So 29 for 5 and the skipper comes out. He must have known he's lost a big toss there.
Dhoni off the mark, went right behind the line of the ball and just tapped it away. India need to do something like that if they won't get the boundaries. So try and just tap the ball away. There it is, playing with a soft hand. See the way the bat has turned in his hands, and a clear indication that he's playing with a soft bottom hand. Remember, he's a strong bottom hand player, but he's quickly assessed this situation, giving himself some time out in the middle. That's important.
Oh, misfield. He's a tall man. We saw that even in the T20 game. It's a long way to come down. Obviously would be a little stiff after his spell.
He's only going to improve as a fielder as well. Like you said, it's 7'1". It's difficult for him, and obviously he's not the best fielder as yet. What he needs to do a lot of practice, because it looks like he's going to play quite a bit of cricket for Pakistan now onwards.
What do you make of him fitness-wise? The little you've seen. We'll come back to that in the next over. Should be two more. So 9 of the over, 44 for 5. To hell with the side on or square on. We can bowl at 145. Stick to that.
Even in Pakistan, all the first-class coaches we have, they don't tamper with it. If the bowler's got a pace, they said, okay, leave it that way. Eventually, we'll teach you the swing. It will come to you.
Two more. Dhoni's quick. He'll settle for the single here.
That's a very good shot, intelligent shot. They're going to come back for 2, maybe 3. Dhoni is fast.
Now what's happened there? I hope he's not injured himself. I think the boot got stuck into the ground. He's just holding his back there. It was Azhar Ali, the man who was chasing. His foot just got tangled in the mud there. It's still a little damp, the outfield.
It's a damp and a very soft outfield. He was trying to slide there with his knee, but obviously when it's damp, you can't do that. And that's what exactly happened. Luckily, he's okay, I think. The physio is out there to have a look. If you look there closely, the idea was to slide with his knee, but that didn't happen. The knee got stuck in the ground. That can be really painful.
Now as he found the gap here, this could be a great shot. It was a placement. 132 for 6. Is it that in the gap, so he should come back for 2. That's a no ball as well. That's what a no ball is doing to this crowd. It's another free hit on the second of this game.
Yeah, he was over the line there. He's got to be very careful in this day and age. It's a free hit.
Dictated, no doubt, by the circumstances. Now, where's this one going to go? He's got enough on it. The first 6. Short, he got room.
Tremendous shot. You know, short delivery. He pulled it beautifully towards mid-on for the maximum. He was expecting that. And that shows the inexperience of Junaid Khan, bowling that length delivery instead of a Yorker. But beautifully picked up by the skipper, Indian skipper.
Right, so for 78 balls, he doesn't hit a boundary, and then hits a 4 and a 6. Now field moving a little bit. I think long mid-on's dropping back. 10 of this over now, so India getting a bit of a move on here. Catalyzed a bit by that free hit. Nobody there. 50 for Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Hard fought, invaluable innings. Well played. 47th half century from 86 balls. Came in at 29 for 5. He's taken India to 150. Yes, and what a captain's innings this has been. Because when he came to bat, India were absolutely down and out. And it was his job to try and survive and revive the Indian innings, and that's exactly what he's done. Once again, that little bit of the helicopter shot coming into play, that bottom hand coming into play, and getting a half century. Now just 3 players in double figures. Raina, Dhoni, Ashwin. A lot of them, they all play limited overs cricket here. Right, no fielder in the deep there, and still didn't have enough on it to go to the boundary. They'll stay with 2. Well, he retains the strike. I think that's the important thing. There's no fielder in the deep over there. There's a deep cover, and he wants to come for the second, but there you see, that's an effort. It's an effort for him to run.
6 overs to go, and straight away pulled powerfully by Dhoni into the fence.
Well, he's such a good player of the short ball. Mahendra Singh Dhoni got right on top of it. A little bit of an awkward angle because it was coming towards the back shoulder, and that's not easy to control, but look at the way he's hit it in front of square. Plenty of time to do that.
Dhoni takes the aerial route into the crowd. This goes, and up goes Billy. Well, they're jumping in their seats now. This is a Chennai Super Kings hero. So second home.
And that's the line as well as the length that he was waiting for. Nicely pitched up. And it's gone a fair distance. When he middles it, the ball goes. And the umpire has had to come with a replacement ball.
It's a monster hit. This has gone through the gap in the roof and out of the ground. Great camera pictures. This, you can see, lands on top of the roof and disappears behind the pavilion. And again attempted pull. Where's that gone? It's taken everyone by surprise. He was looking to go onside, and that's flown off the leading edge and taken third man by surprise.
Yes, because he was looking perhaps to the onside, but then, well, he's played it just a little bit late. He was looking to play the pull shot, and it's gone to deep point for a boundary. There it is, quite clearly looking to play the pull shot, but last minute making a late adjustment. So I wouldn't say it was an accidental shot. It was perhaps a little bit deliberate.
Yes, took everyone by surprise. Again sticking to a shorter length here, Irfan. And again, this time down the ground. Beats mid off and should be cut off just inside the fence. He's really tired now, MS Dhoni. He's done a lot of running. He's feeling the heat. And hence, in a way, the big shots are beginning to come.
It's just a little wide of that fielder at mid-off. But it's important that he somehow manages to stay for another 3 overs. That is where he's punished the shorter delivery. The short deliveries, he's just smashed them for boundaries. One of the best players of the pull shot in the game, Mahendra Singh Dhoni.
Doesn't get the timing. can see what he's thinking in his mind. I've done enough running. There's nothing left in the legs. Let me get the big hits now. It's very muggy out there. Don't forget, he's got to keep wickets. He's one of the fittest men in this Indian team. Very rarely will you see MS Dhoni missing a match for injury. And he plays all three formats of the game. It really is a tribute to his fitness. Even the best being tested here. And Dhoni bangs it down the ground. It brings up the 200 for India. And into the 90s, the Indian captain.
Well, this score looked unlikely when India had lost half their side at 29. But there was that partnership between Raina and the skipper Dhoni, and now skipper Dhoni and Ravichandran Ashwin. That's how enabled India to get to 200. That's a very good shot. Mid-off is in the 30-yard circle. There is no long off. Good calculated hitting by the Indian captain.
He can add another 30-35 runs to the score when you consider the outfield, the pace of the track, the conditions. A fantastic effort to get India to where they are. 29 for 5 at one stage. Even 100 looked difficult. 4 more. Wristy flourish from the Indian captain. Consecutive boundaries brings up the 100-run partnership. And it's come of just 91 balls.
And he's putting pressure on Mohammad Irfan. Irfan, remember, this is his first one-day game, so he doesn't have too much experience bowling when the batsmen are going after him. So giving just a little bit of room around the off stump, and with just a third man there, no deep cover, that open-faced bat shot was always on. There you can see just a little tense. And Misbah-ul Haq, the Pakistan captain, is wondering what he should be doing now.
Well, you have a game on here. It might not be a big score, but from India's point of view, they've got past 200, 7,000 runs in one-day internationals. Mahendra Singh Dhoni, have a look at that average. Again, magnificent. It's gone over the rope. And what a way to bring up his 100. His 8th in one-day international. It's been a magnificent innings from the Indian captain.
And just when the team needed it, that is so important. The team needed a big innings from the captain. They were down in the dumps. They were in the doldrums. 29 for 5. And Mahendra Singh Dhoni has come and played a captain's innings. Once again, a little bit of room given around the off stump. There is no deep cover. And the Indian captain, very alert and alive to the field placing. What a shot, and what a way to get to 100.
Yes, 8th in one-day internationals. So Captain Cool in business today. There's again onside this time, will want to come back for 2. Pushes himself, gets across to the striker's end. 4, 4, 6, 2, 16 off the over so far. And this is the best 7th wicket stand in one-day internationals for India against any country. And you can see the crowd now. They're all getting into the act. It's Dhoni all round the ground. This is his home ground when he plays the IPL. I will take the single. Good Yorker. It's important he gets as much of the strike in the final over. 17 off this over already. And it's been really testing for the batsman out there. These muggy conditions. There's hardly any breeze blowing across the ground. It really is a test of one's fitness and stamina. Flicked away again, only a single. He wants to, comes back for the second. This is a terrific physical fitness. He is egging every muscle in that body of his to move.
And look at that, that effort's really drained him. But he's got just another couple of deliveries. Very good delivery that from Junaid. Just under the bat. So not giving him the free swing of the arms that Dhoni is looking for at this stage of the innings. Very good running between the wickets as well.
Well, he's the fastest man over 100 metres in that Indian scene. Oh, smartly played. Cheeky, clever. Whatever you might want to call it. Another boundary. And India finishing here with a flourish in the last 10 overs.
Yes. 196 they've added after the 5th wicket fell. Just opening the face of the bat. A little bit of width offered there. There is no third man. 2 fielders in the 30-yard circle on the offside behind the stumps. And finding that gap to perfection. Young man, Junaid has bowled well. He's taken 4 wickets. Looking for a 5-wicket haul. Will he get it off this ball?
Last ball. And he quietly takes a single. Wants to. Will come back. And will get it easily. 10 runs of the last over. And this is a terrific recovery from India. They've given themselves more than an outside chance now. 227 for 6.